Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're still in this village. I think it's called, is it Moonhaven or something like that? Probably doesn't really matter what it's called because it's been destroyed by goblins, but we're getting towards being done with it now. It's got one or two more things to do around these parts, I think. There is nothing there. Oh yes, one of which is this sleeping bugbear over here. So I think we're going to try and get...
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
How do I toggle height? There we go. So let's creep up on him. Now I'm going to use my sort of ambushing feat to get rid of him. Yeah, so first round. Oh, okay, that was my action, but that's okay, because I've got this freebie as well. That's probably going to kill him. There he goes. Okay, don't know what's going on with that crate. Nothing the bugbear got. Yeah, we'll take that. Shadow heart. We'll leave those. We'll take the gold. He was digging out some sort of crate.
What path lies before me?
I can't remember if we looked at this stuff before. They're not that interesting, I don't think. Let's have a look in this trunk. Something around here. Oh, what's that? Bird's nest. Oh, okay. Leave that. But there's a reason to believe there's something going on in this little shed. I guess we will find out what. For anyone who doesn't know, you're about to get a bit of a surprise, I think. Let's just do these first. Still up there too. What I might do though is come over here, and I think we'll toggle group mode. Gale, I might just position over here. I'm going to come over here hiding.
Where can I go? Better be cautious.
And we'll open up with Shadow Heart.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you! Get out!
Don't disturb the half ogre in the making.
Whoa. Okay, so what can Will do? So a Dex Hex on Butt here. And we'll probably Eldritch Blast, why not? Boom, over you go.
The last board
Even there.
is set.
Now I'm not in this fight, so let's maybe try and bring me forward a bit. I'm gonna hit Grocko, I think. Let's put the Hunter's Mark on first.
Should get started.
I'm gonna ooh, it's only 56. Okay, because I'm far away, let's come in a bit closer then. 75 is a bit better. Not good enough though. I don't get the ambusher bonus here for some reason. Okay.
Sight their demise.
Gale.
Knight to King 5.
I'll put the Witch Bolt on Grocko, I think. Damn, is that all she's got? 4 left.
Last much longer.
Okay, let's take one of those as a bonus. hit her. We've used our bonus, that's why we can't use that now. I've been reading a little bit on the forums about this War Priest extra attack charge. Seems like they're a bit bugged. Some people are saying they're always on, so the charges get used even when they don't want them. Other people are saying they don't seem to activate, which I think I've kind of seen. So, yeah, Crockett's probably going to... Damn it. Okay. Alright, Will. Maybe knock Butthilde off again. Kind of our line of defense now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
They've got it now. Maybe it didn't count as a round of combat. Doesn't really matter. There we go. So I've still got a bonus. It's kind of cool. In that case, I'm going to reapply the Hunter's Mark to Butthilde. But yeah. I keep saying the wrong name.
One can't always be a gentleman.
It's getting quite low. It's not quite cantrip low though, I don't think. Let's try the Ice Knife. Bad. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Knocked over Will. Have some of that. Right, let's help Shadowheart up, shall we?
A shame we had to steal theirs.
Alright, let's do a short rest.
A welcome rest.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's. They probably didn't have a lot on them, but we could check it out anyway. Okay, mushroom. Give that to Shadowheart. Okay, take the camp supplies to camp. Oh, there's a mangled corpse here as well. Didn't seem to put them off. Elixir of Vengeance. +5 to initiative. That could be good for us. Bark Skin. Again, that's probably not too bad. Thing to have in the tank. Realm according to Bumpo. I think we've already read that. Cool. Okay, well that's that done now. On that bombshell. Let's go up here. There might be something up here. Ooh, dagger +1. Don't mind if I do.
Beast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's investigate it first. It's interesting I still get a -1 for intellect, but I'm getting the +4 from the headbands, so really you only get a +3. That's interesting, I didn't know it worked like that. It's quite a difficult roll, so let's add some guidance as well. Okay, we did it.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
And let's do that.
Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Free magic dagger, won't say no.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Alright, not camp supplies then it seems. Loose boulder. Can Shadowheart push it? To what end? I see. I was expecting her to just put it down again, but yeah, she didn't do that. Never mind. Don't think it actually caused us any damage.
Breathe deep and move.
This goes up to the windmill. Oh, mysterious hole. What's that? Curious book. Scimitar oil lamp. We'll take all. Now, what's that book about? Read? It's got a drink inside. Okay, cool. Send to camp. Is it actually worth anything? Oh, it's worth 14 gold. I'll hang on to it. So this dagger... I wonder if Will can dual wield it. Yeah, he can. He very rarely attacks with melee, but we'll give it to him anyway. What does it do to his attack rolls? It actually doesn't change his chance to hit, weirdly enough. I haven't actually used this familiar thing. I probably should. Although I might end up respecking. A lot of people were recommending make him Pact of the Blade. I'll have to go back and see what that was. But apparently it's pretty good at making him an effective fighter. As you might expect, given its name. Yeah, auto-saved, interestingly. We can jump across there. Let's go over and have a quick look over here. I do have that long jump potion. I mean, not everyone will be able to use that, of course. But if I can make it, everyone should be able to make it. Ooh. Good time to get hungry, Gale. Okay, let's talk to him. I think he wants something magical.
Ah, glad you've a moment for me. My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
Alright, we'll give him something. We've picked up quite a bit of stuff. It's only worth 17. That's not that useful. Alright, you can take my ring. And my axe. What are you getting, though?
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of?
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Edition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Okay. Not entirely thrilled by it, I must say. I wonder how long it takes to trigger, because there's not a day and night cycle. It could be linked to how many long rests you take, perhaps? So I think we've had... I got an achievement saying I'd done 4 long rests, so I think it's either 4 or 5. Hyenas up there. We've got this way. Don't really know. Well, I guess we could follow the trail of blood.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Let's do the ranger. End her life quickly.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Okay, I've got my ambusher thing. So what is that Yanogu's hunger thing? I think it means 2 turns until it turns into a gnoll. So I think we want to kill that pretty quickly. Let's put a hunter's mark on it. There we go, that's enough. And let's also hit this one. There we go, 2 of them down. Just going to come back a little bit.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Oh, run off for help. Okay, well let's try and stop that from happening. Yeah. So is it that it's just blocked by this stuff, I suppose? We could dash, because at least then it would give us attack of opportunity against it.
No time to waste.
And we may as well put the hex on it.
Tale for the ages.
Gale. Probably going to have similar problems. Maybe if we try jumping. Okay, may not be able to hit that one, but let's hit this one. Oh, nice.
Let's end this.
Got a heart. So I'm going to try the dashing thing here. Still got our bonus attack because of the War Priest charge. So I'm hoping she'll just be able to attack this. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? How does this work? It says Point used to gain an extra attack as a bonus action. Replenishable resources. Saying I've got 3. So I don't get why it's not working. Must be bugged, mustn't it? Fine. Okay. I don't need that. My turn. Well, we want to stop the null coming out, so I think we've got to shoot this one. It's only 85, so we can get a bit closer. There we go. May as well reapply the Hunter's Mark, I suppose. Now it's Will. I can do Shadowheart first, probably. So I got the lightning charges, that's good. So what is happening with this? I'm gonna have to look at. I'm gonna have to read into it again. I couldn't see anything obvious online. I just don't really get why that's not working. Ah, this time it is working. Maybe you have to attack. Maybe your action has to be to attack, and then you get it as a bonus. I mean, that's good. That is really good. Because as a cleric, she doesn't get the 2 attack rounds at level 5 that some other classes do. So that will be useful. What is that? Fire wine. Okay, yeah, we don't want to blow that up. What's this? Oil of accuracy. Not bad. Hyena ear. It's for
quite worthless
potions.
To a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
On my way.
As per my last letter. What's that? Though the name of the recipient is obscured, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minaros. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with a Rakshasa, and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the Blood War is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic, but the point is you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Silvira Savicas, Sage of Candlekeep. Shipment orders. Let's have a quick read of those. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. NF. Okay. We'll send all this stuff to camp. Send the weapon to Shadowheart. Now, who's this? This would be a... Oh, I've taken the long sword by accident. This is a null. Or is. The gate is closed. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Okay, some sort of group uprising in Baldur's Gate by the look of it. Oops, I've drunk it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Right, gonna be drunk for a short time. Okay, there's a lot of spilled food here. I can't be bothered to pick all that stuff up. We got lots of camp supplies. Take this though. So yeah, so I don't know. Oh, we can get down there. Let's go and have a little explore down by the riverside then. There was something that fell down here. Can't search that. There's a crate in the water there. Beef tools, very nice. Don't know if there's much in... Oh, no, we've got a pile of dirt. And some skeletons down here where this bridge fell down. Potion of Glorious Vaulting. I think we've already got one of those, but we'll take another. Send that to Shadowheart.
There are Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair.
Who's this one? Scale mail, medium armor. Yeah, and we'll send that to Shadowheart. I don't think it's better than what she's already wearing. Interesting, okay. I don't think Will can wear medium armor. I might just check though. Oh, he can. Oh no, he's not proficient. No, never mind. Never mind. And that's better than what she's... It's not better than what she's already wearing, so we won't equip it on Shadowheart either. Let's go down here a little ways. There might be more stuff down here. My will's active.
Have to keep going.
Another skeleton in the grass. What was this? Smuggler's ring. Ah, stealth 2, sleight of hand 2, charisma -1, which isn't great. The other things are pretty good though for me. I will equip it. Something that for what we suspect will be key or difficult conversations, I probably should lead with like Will perhaps. Done okay so far though, but something to keep an eye on maybe. Actually going to take another short rest as we're a little bit off maximum health down there. It probably leads back up the way we just were. Stuff up there. Okay, well let's explore down. Oh, what's this? Toll Collector's Key. Alright.
A key? I wonder what it opens.
Me too. Oh, it's Karlach. I know a little bit about Karlach. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I am going to quick save because I don't want to get an undesirable outcome on this.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm boring dude.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
She's heading off to camp. We'll have a quick chat with Will. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm considering, and this might sound a bit crazy, considering dropping Gale for Karlach, who is a barbarian. Reason being, I don't think... Shadowheart's an okay tank. She might be better when we get some heavy armor on her. Will's not really an up-close fighter. He's going to be... I like Will, and we're going to keep Will with us. And particularly, I think him and Karlach probably will have quite a good interplay going on between them with a sort of that history. Gale, I mean, like all wizards, he's a bit of our Swiss Army knife. He's not doing a huge amount of damage currently, but things like Grease and Hold Person they're pretty good. But we do have some spellcasting ability in the group with Will and Shadowheart. So it doesn't have to be a final decision, does it? It can be something that we test out, maybe come back to. But yeah, that's kind of my thinking. I think we'll have a quick chat with Will, and then I think we'll go to camp and we'll drop Gale and we'll pick up Karlach.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Yeah, so a quick look at what Gale is currently equipped with then. So I'll probably take off his Mask of the Shapeshifter. I'm just going to take these off because I'm not sure what Karlach is wearing. As a barbarian, she may not have any armor. Guidance, that's probably good on anyone, so that we can put that on Karlach as well. And I was going to sell all these scrolls, so we'll give those to Will. Wait. Those the two of us keeping, wasn't it? Oh, was it? I think it was probably Hypnotic Pattern I was keeping. So many healing potions. Okay, so we can move these on to other people. Let's give... Well, we might give the greater healing to Karlach when she comes in. But what can I do? Can I split stack? And let's give, say, 10 to Shadowheart. Let's give, like, 8 then to Will. Because I don't need quite as much healing as that. Yeah. Okay, right, so let's head to camp then. We're not going to rest, we're just going to pick up Karlach. Add her to the team. I've never used her before. She wasn't part of the early access, so I've no idea kind of what her stats are like or anything like that. So yeah, it'd be cool to find out. Let's talk to Gale.
I need a moment for the two of us.
This might be a bad idea. We might end up swapping Will out for Gale, but we're going to see how this goes.
And Devil Hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Stay on the camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Good, okay.
What can I do you for?
We'll talk to her at a later stage, but let's get moving. Wow. Oh, no, that's her XP. So, yeah, so let's have a little look at Karlach. So, strength 17, low charisma, low intelligence, but decent con, decent dex. We probably want to, at level 4, maybe bump that up to 18 and that up to, or that up to 16 perhaps. So what do we got? We got reckless attack, opportunity attack, unarmored defense. So your body is resilient as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier which is going to be +2 until... It'll be +3 when we increase it. It's your armor class. Dark Vision, Hellish Resistance, Danger Sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. Advantage on dex saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. Cool. Well, that all sounds pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at the subclasses. Wild. She's gone with Wild Heart. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. She gets to speak with animals. We don't really need that. There's a Berserker. She gets Frenzy. Turn your rage into a frenzy. Gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. Can make improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. 10 turns. Rage ends early if you don't... Yeah, okay, so I know how Rage works. That's really good. I think it's got to be Berserker. Let's see what Wild Magic does, though. The wild influence of magic has transformed you, suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. Enter a rage that releases all the magic rolling inside you, causing a random magical effect. There's more there. You have resistance to physical damage, blah, blah, blah. More of a chaotic thing, that, isn't it? I think I'm going to take the Berserker. So what is the Bestial Heart? You can change your heart whenever you level up, so you get resistance to all damage. Ooh, while raging, get resistance. That's taking 50% to all damage except psychic damage. That's pretty good. Use dash as a bonus action. Bigger movement. Big jump. While raging, you can use Howl, and your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. So this is how I see it. I think the Bestial Heart, the Wild Heart one, is going to be kind of more of a defensive stroke, situationally useful, kind of like a Swiss Army knife type thing. Whereas the Berserker is throwing it all into a sort of recklessly attacking, but doing more damage. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. The good thing is we can try it. If we don't like it, we can go back and respec. Wild Magic sounds like the chaotic option, and it could be fun. Thing is, it's what it will do. I mean, it could be hilarious. Maybe more of a second playthrough thing, just to add a bit more chaos to it. But let's. I'm going to go with Berserker. Oh, here we go. Can we? She gets Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. Deal an extra 2 to 12 fire damage and set your target on fire. Action bonus action. So that's not a spell slot. That's really good. Oh, that's really good, isn't it? Okay, I like her. I like her already. Cool. Welcome to the group. Let's have a quick look at equipment. So Karlach is wearing clothing, so she isn't. So her armor class is. It's actually here. I don't know why I didn't look at that before. Probably people were telling me in the comments to that video. It was a. Hasn't actually gone out yet as I'm writing this. Sorry, filming this. Where's that brace? It's this, isn't it? So if we give those to her. AC 15 there, you see. So I think that's worth doing. Weapon-wise, she's using a plain old great axe. I mean, that's fine. I might give her the shapeshifter thing, so I'm thinking we go up to those paladins. And we shapeshift her into something else and see if they recognize her. We'll give... What's this one? I might give that to Will. Hang on. Why can't she wear that? Oh, maybe I have to unequip it? Oh, like, obviously, sorry, she doesn't obviously need guidance as a spell from equipment. probably it, but let's see what else she can equip in that slot. I don't think we haven't really got anything magical in the two-handed weapon slot. I think maybe I prefer the sword just because it has higher minimum damage, and plus when you're rolling 2d6, I think maybe someone knows the math on it. I don't, but maybe you've got a higher chance of rolling higher numbers with the 2 dice rather than a 1d12. So let's give her that. Let's give her the great sword. And yeah, we're almost up to level 4 as well, which is pretty cool. All right, well, let's leave the camp now. So here we are. So I think first things first, why don't we change Karlach into, say, female dwarf. Let's see if the paladins recognize her.
Light on my feet.
They're up this hill by the sound of it. Alright, let's go up. Part of the reason I don't want to attack them immediately is that I think they've got a merchant with them. We've got a lot of junk to sell. What was that? What was highlighted in yellow just then? Oh! Didn't even see that. Okay, well, I'll take his gold. Wow, okay, yeah, well, that obviously goes down to where we just were. I think that's where I climbed down, so let's just work along this bridge, which I didn't do earlier. Some stuff here. Dead knoll. Buckle, got an arrow. Let's send this stuff to Shadow. We'll send it to Karlach, she's very strong as well. Yeah, they've had some sort of big battle against the gnolls, haven't they? Again, let's go and search some bodies. I don't know why they're saved. I think the game does a pretty good job of auto-saving when it thinks you're going to run into a sticky situation. It's appreciated because, you know, when you're playing a game that you're really into and just, you know, just exploring and discovering stuff, you can forget to save. But I think, I mean, I haven't played the game all yet, obviously, but I would think that most of the time, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to kind of respect that and
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about at ease, friend?
not punish you,
Welcome to rest here.
because it's done a good autosave. Okay, can't talk to him. Let's talk to Anders.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't
Damn,
let
she
it
changed
hurt
back
us.
anyway.
Please, we just want to go home.
Let's do an insight check. That can give us guidance. Didn't need it.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs me must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay, so straight into combat. Not quite what I was after, but hey, we'll deal with it. We've got Trin, who is 32 health. Anders, oh, okay. And probably because of Anders, oh, he's too close, that's why we got disadvantage. I don't think he's going to hit us, though. So 75 now. He's got more health, so I think we will do this. Let's put the Hunter's Mark on. Let's just shoot him. Oh, it's a crit. Lovely. And we're going to do our Dread Ambusher thing. Not bad. What's that, 32 on the first round? Not too bad. It's Trin now, though. Yeah, let's Hellish Rebuke. Okay. He's got a similar skill set to me, it looks like. But now it's Karlach. So I'd quite like to go into a rage. How does one do that? It's Thaumaturgy. Is it Frenzy? I think this replaces the normal Barbarian Rage, right? Okay, so let's do that. Bonus. And I'm over and hit him. It's only 60, which is a bit low. He's probably got decent armor. We could reckless attack him for advantage. Let's do that. He will mean that he gets advantage against us, but I'm hoping he'd just be dead. And he is.
Battle favors the fearless.
Now we've got Will. Just going to Eldritch Blast, honestly. So why is that only 55? Oh well. Still hit. He will get a little closer, but not too close. Yeah, this was the trader. Right. Okay, she's held. It's a good spell, as we've seen. Well, actually, we haven't seen it. I haven't been able to use it yet. So let's get Shadowheart up in there. I'm going to take a shot at Trin, I think. Let's do a guided strike then as a reaction. Ooh, still going. Guess that'll do for now. That's me again. 70%. Let's do it. She goes. Will's leveled, I think. I don't think I've done. Guess I'll jump a bit. Seeing if I can get another get the Hunter's Mark reapplied.
I'll catch a break.
Oh no, because I used my bonus, didn't I? Duh.
2 steps at a time.
Eldritch Blast. Damn, kept her concentration. She's hiding behind those boxes. Oh my god. Oh no, she's back out. Okay. So we've got 85 on here, so that's pretty good. And we should be able to attack twice, I would think, yeah? Oh! Tenacity. Break the concentration and we'll hit again with our charge. Not quite enough to kill. I would like to think this will be, though.
What path lies before me?
95. There we go.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
She's not crazy.
Come and get me.
Oh wow, what's she doing now? She's just burning this place down. What is she doing? Hello? Where's she gone? Unbridled wrath. She's 7 turns of just releasing a decade of pent-up rage in a blaze of infernal fury. Okay. Well, we're on fire now. Right, let's just loot this place. Is she still going? Oh! Alright, well I guess Shadowheart can take that stuff. Still going. Alright, come on now. I think she may have stopped.
That ought to do it.
Why can't I... Potato. Trin... Okay, we'll actually give that to Karlach. Had fun?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Slightly mad, to be honest. Are you alright?
Who? Me? This is the best day I've had in years. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if... I was going to say, I wonder if that's the blacksmith at the Druid's Grove.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
The next time... Oh, soul coin. Hello. The next time we find a fast travel point, I'm considering going back to the Grove just to visit some... Where am I?
Alright, what now?
What's going on? It's because I'm on top of this barrel. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, next time I find a fast travel point, I'm going to go back to the Grove, I think, and visit merchants and stuff. See what mess she's left in here. Well, we'll search this dude. Oh, hello. Greatsword, two-handed, +1. Tears protection. Don't know what that is, but it's going to be good for Karlach. Let's send it straight to her. Send it these other things as well, honestly, just for carrying. It's in the burlap sack, I think. Take the gold though. We'll talk to Karlach. I kind of... Ooh, there's a hatch down here. Where's that go?
Ugh, I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Hello? Who was that? I suppose that was Will talking. I couldn't quite place the voice. Oh, it was another dead toll collector. What does their ledger say? A ledger containing the details of a toll house's takings for the current year, 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travellers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 9 Marpanoth, 4 merchants with a single wagon of sundries, 25 gold. Flaming Fist Company, 100 gold fee waived. Fist don't pay tolls, they extort. Brewer, 2 guards bringing kegs for Walkeen's Rest, 35 gold. What's the last entry? More farmers, too many to count, no goods, carrying their own dead, road untenable, preparing to abandon post. Okay, so something went to crap in recent times. Let's have a little look at this stuff. Sending these to the people who can carry the most. Actually, I found a crossbow. I might give that to Shadowheart. She hasn't got a ranged weapon at the moment. We will level them up as well. Could give her that, but I think we'll give her just the light crossbow. She's not going to use it very often, honestly, but Will doesn't need it because he's got the Eldritch Blast, obviously.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, we've probably got the key for this vault. Yeah.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, so we've got some vents. Interesting. I might ungroup the party. Oh, I probably want someone with decent perception. What about Will?
People.
Careful. There are traps about.
Never a dull moment. What's that?
Burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Interesting. Gate. Okay, so what I think I will do is put some stuff on these vents, just in case I set them off. A lot to search in here. I imagine a lot of it's probably just empty, but we'll take anything that's not. Apart from if it's rubbish. That stuff. Oh, hello. Ingots. They're quite heavy. Let's send those to Karlach. I've searched that crate about several times now. Broken armor we'll not bother with. Okay, so we can put this barrel on this pressure plate. Well, it's not a pressure plate, it's a vent, isn't it? Ooh, hello, drow poison. I think I've already got some of that.
Should mind my step.
There's something to stick on here. I don't think that bucket will do the job. Maybe just a crate. Some more poison, whatever that potion was. Maybe the basket on there? Great, so I don't know exactly what will happen.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
More vents. Try putting a bars on there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, that's clicked when I sat on it. I wonder what it did. Let's bring Will in.
Where am I needed? Ever onward.
So I'll put that sack on there. Need old rotten cheese. Oh, I suppose I could take this stuff. Okay, we've got another thing here. Let's put a crate on it. There's another one there. We will sit on that, but... I think this door's going to open. Ah.
My faith will
Bring
guide me.
Shadowheart round them.
On I go.
I'm assuming that if I got off one of these seats, it would go back. But what I might do is stand up myself.
Not as bad as it could. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, pretty much suspected that.
Whatever
Let's
it
put
takes.
Shadowheart in the chair.
So that's progress.
I'm going to save as well. I don't know if I think I'm... Okay, so I have got a disarm kit, I think, then. +7, not bad. Let's give ourselves a guidance as well. Easy peasy. Good. So I think that that may be the end of these things potentially going off. What have I missed? Ooh, Great Axe +1. Look at this chest. I may have missed a trap on it. No, 200 gold. Lovely jubbly. Ah. And the question becomes, what shall I take? Oh. What was that? Oh, I'm pointing at it. What I want to do is... I guess I'll pick this stuff up, and then I'll have to transfer it over to, like, Shadowheart or Karlach. Great sword. Shields aren't really worth anything. Healing, though. Oh yeah, I need to give Karlach healing potions, don't I? Ooh, Gloves of Heroism. When you use your Channel Oath spells, you gain Heroism. That's probably for a Paladin, I would think. So I think the Cleric one's called Channel Divinity. Pretty good, though. I may end up selling those, because we don't have a Paladin in the party, and I don't think we're going to get one. Might as well take another greatsword. Cool. Well, I think we've successfully looted this place. Let's regroup.
Best avoid that trap.
Pretty sure I've got most stuff. I think we've probably got the most valuable stuff. But let's come out here and kind of level up and assess where we're at. So, okay, level up, Shadowheart. Level 4. So she gets a level 2 spell slot, and a cantrip, and a feat. Cantrip time. I mean, none of those are amazing. I'll maybe take Produce Flame. I could see some stuff that could be useful for. What protection from poison? Probably don't need that active. Whole person will keep. Warden ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throw. I mean, that could be good. Stick on Karlach for a big fight. Cool. And feat. Are we going to take a feat, or how do I take the ability? Oh no, we do ability score improvement here. So looking at her ability scores, then I could give strength an increase. That could be good. But let's have a look at a feat she could take. Warcaster. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. Might be quite good. Tough. More hit points. She does use a shield. When making weapon attacks, you roll your die twice and use the highest result. It's not bad. Resilient. Nothing yet that Screaming must have. But I think maybe we take this, because I was only really interested in that +1 strength at this stage. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. I know she's not in that now, but that is a priority for me to get her some heavy armor. So that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Strength up to 18, and it's going to take a lot less damage in battle. Okay, yeah, happy with that. I'm hoping that'll tick up to 18 once I finalise this. Otherwise it's not quite working as I was expecting.
Whatever comes.
18, there we go, awesome, cool. Happy with that. I wonder why these have got the thing around them. I am not sure. Right, anyway, let's do Will. Okay, health up. Got a new catnip. It's quite sad picking spells as a warlock, because you're like, what spell am I going to choose to ignore because I'm casting Eldritch Blast constantly? This is pretty good though. So you either stop the unit from healing, plus you've done the damage, but an undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. That's actually pretty cool. I think I like that. And it's a cantrip, so that's good. And a spell. I might take the Scorching Ray now. quite a good one to have. In terms of this stuff, I'd like to get his charisma up by another point, and his dex. So that's what I will probably do, but what does his Warlock thing do? You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. Cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. The +1 bonus to AC while dual wielding is nice. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do both of those. Oh no, not intelligence, sorry, charisma. Because that'll give us the extra modifier point on both of those. It's not a particularly sexy choice, but that's what I'm going to go with. Now with Karlach, we got some stuff to do. So weapon-wise, I guess our choice is between... I mean, it's probably the Great Axe. No, was it the Great Axe or was it the other Great Sword? Here we go. Sword of Justice. Tears Protection. Not entirely sure what that does, so let's have a look. As a bonus action, not using a spell slot, well, we get it once per long rest. We can increase armor class by 2. I mean, that is really good, isn't it? I think that's kind of the obvious choice, isn't it? I'll do that. I don't think we've got any rings at the moment. But we're going to... pressing buttons all over the place. We're going to give her the greater healing, I think. And maybe some of these too. Okay. So yeah, looks good. I think we run out of short rest now. We'll probably have to long rest, but let's just get out of here first.
Will ever believe this?
It's really good though. We've got some good equipment now. I'm pretty pumped about how our party's looking right now. We haven't quite got the spell power of having a Gale in the party, but oh dear, pop in.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, we're running up here now. Oh, there's some stuff up here, actually. Kind of, but not really. Yeah, so what I think I will do, I'll do it in this episode so we're not starting off the next one with a long rest. I'm going to do a long rest now. And then we're going to... I should have a look around here now. There's some stuff around here. And then we'll do a long rest. Pretty pleased to pick up Karlach because I think she seems like a really good fighter and quite a fun character as well. And I don't have any experience using her. So I reckon if you can maybe if you're a druid can shape change like a rat or something, you probably get straight into that vault. But we didn't need to, because we found the key. Don't think this is going anywhere. There's a waypoint though.
Bodies everywhere. Accident
Ooh, and something to dig up.
or sabotage?
Fire arrow, take that. Alright, so we've got the waypoint now. So as I was saying, I might... Oh, there's so much stuff. There's so many places to go. It's quite overwhelming. But as I was saying, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a quick pit stop then back to the Druid Grove. And The annoying thing about that is we've got to go all the way out to the place here. Gonna visit the merchant. Sell a bunch of our junk. He might have refreshed his stock, might have something else we're interested in having, but I think we've probably... Actually, I'd like to get a heavy armor for Shadowheart is what I would like to do. So let's just run up quickly to the guy.
More goblins. What's next?
What is this? Ah. I don't think... I'm not getting a map... Oh no, there he is. I was going to say, I'm not getting a map symbol for a trader, but I don't think he was within sight yet.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Right. Right, armor-wise, he actually has ringmail armor +1. There's like a pretty good armor for Shadowheart, that. I think that's stuff we sold. Is there anything else down here? Dyes and stuff. I mean, the blacksmith's the one who tends to stock the higher level weapons. Good to get the armor, though. Yeah, I don't have the highest charisma as the thing, so a lot of this is going to be a bit of a waste. Let's do... I'm going to keep the owlbear egg. It's worth a lot of money, but I want to kind of see if we can do anything with it. I'm going to keep that. It's kind of like a grenade, so I'll probably keep that. I'm going to sell those because we're not going to get a paladin. I'll keep that for now. Those. Just get rid of the obvious trash for now. Keep anything that can be thrown and be a bit of a weapon. Go to camp. We have a lot of food still. I keep that. Do do do. I think he can have about up to 1,000, so we might even clean him out here. That's probably it from me. There we go. Others are going to have a bit more as well. I guess I'll keep those. I don't know if we're going to get into like weapon crafting and stuff, but just in case. So we've pretty much cleaned him out.
Sylvanus be with you.
Let's get Shadowheart's new armor on her.
There is work to do.
Yeah, it's just better. So she's going to go from AC 16 to AC 17. There we go. Pretty cool. got more stuff to sell, but I did say I was going to long rest. Actually, I'll do it in the next episode. This episode's gone really long already, I know. So we're going to leave it there. When we come back, I'm going to go down and visit the blacksmith who Karlach wants to see. We'll see if he's got any new weapons. We'll see what he's able to do for the infernal engine in her chest. No idea what's going on with that. And yeah, then we'll go back over to the area in the wilderness we were just exploring by the toll collector's house and move on from there. And there's so much to see, so much to do. But yeah. Hope you all join me for that. And I hope you've enjoyed this as well. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button on the video, that'd be amazing. As would leaving me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough. Anything you like, really. Any of the companions, who you like, who you don't. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much one last time, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.